So on the way to Pioche the other day, I saw this sign here to Delamar. So I'm gonna go check out the little town of Delamar up this dirt road. Says like 15 miles, so that'll be interesting. But evidently it was gold was discovered there, and by John Ferguson and his wife, and but then the town was originally called Ferguson because they made the first claim. And then a wealthy man named John Delamar came in and he bought the town, and it operated from 1893 to 1909. So that was pretty cool. And it says here that the milling process used to create the fine silica dust. The dust caused a lot of death, so they called this mine the Widowmaker. So Delamar is called the Widowmaker because everybody was dying over the fine silica dust that was created in the milling process. So anyway, this will be interesting. We'll go check this out. And so it's going to be cool to go on up here on the Delamar road to the Delamar Ghost Town. You got the Delamar Mountains right there. We're lined with Joshua trees on both sides. It's beautiful. Still smoky. You can see the smoke in the distance. It's not as smoky as it was yesterday, so hopefully that'll keep clearing up. But when I look back that way, it's still smoky. But clear blue skies up here, so that's nice. So this is fun. We'll keep going up this road towards the Delamar Mountains. The terrain right now is a little rocky, not a little, a lot, but it's all right. And we're heading on up this mountain. It's beautiful. Once I get up to the bend in the road up here, then I'll get out and show you a view of the valley down below where we've been. It's just right up here. Dirt road, I guess maybe 10, 11 miles, something like that. So got a little ways to go, but man, that's a beautiful view down through there. Let's keep going to Delamar. Check this ghost town out. It's slow moving to get up this mountain with all these rocks. I'd feel a little better if I got my new tires, but of course I ordered new tires, and they are coming in on Tuesday. So in the meantime, I'm hoping the tires I have on now will hold up. They're doing okay, so we'll see. Got an old cabin up here setting. Pretty cool. Let's hope there's like no mountain lions or anything like that. Something was here. I'm guessing maybe a burrow. But I don't know. Pretty cool. So we're almost at the town of Delamar. Here you can see all the remains of what was the mine or the mill or whatever. See another Jeep over there, but let's go on up here. Check out the town. Wow, look at all of these old buildings here. I guess workers lived and worked here. I mean, it's hard to believe that this place produced like half of the gold that was being mined in Nevada during this time period. So I guess workers lived in these houses, I guess. I don't know, I'm speculating. But it's pretty interesting. Now this car looks like it's been shot up worse than Bonnie and Clyde's vehicle. So somebody's been having good target practice on the vehicle, but it is so neat to look at the remains here. hillside. There's a lot of glass bottles. This is a real ghost town, because there is nobody here left in Delamar. Also, Delamar was known as the Widowmaker, because prior to I guess refining the gold, they used the wet, they didn't use the wet system, they used the dry system. And the dust, the silica from the dust was would end up killing a lot of people. So they called Delamar the Widowmaker, because the workers died from the dust inhalation from the process at the mill. So that's pretty sad. Okay, so I am now at the what used to be the town of Delamar. So there's a road that goes on up that way, and then there's a road that continues over that way, and I guess maybe some people even came back over the mountain like that I came. But it's hard to imagine now that this used to be a thriving community. They had dances and, you know, bars, restaurants, everything, all kind of entertainment. Pretty amazing. Incidentally, to get the materials to the mine for the workers, they had to hire or haul, or I guess hire a team to haul the supplies from Utah, Milford, Utah, which had the I guess all the milling supplies so that they could mill the gold. But and that's 150 miles by a Mule Team to get over here. That's tough. I wonder how many days. Probably took them a week to get here. Maybe more. I don't know. But I'm walking down here to another structure. There's all kind of structures around here. Maybe this was more miners' houses, I don't know. Like I said, I'm speculating. Have to read up on it. But there's burrows or something. Plenty of them around here. Or bighorn sheep, maybe. Or both. I just find this fascinating. Yeah, I guess it was a pretty thriving town for about 20 some years, and then gold ran out, people ran out, just had to move away. Probably get out of the wind some. I don't want to stir up any critters. But I'm walking through this house, or this building. What was a building. It's pretty cool. So I have been to Belmont, which is a ghost town, and where they had a mill there, silver mill. There's still people living in Belmont, but it's pretty cool. That video will be posted if it's not already. And then we've got then I went to Pioche. That was cool last night. Stayed at the Overland Motel and then went to the cemetery again. Overland Hotel was cool. That video is going to be up. And then hope you're enjoying this one of Delamar. So if you do, please like and subscribe. Check out the rest of my videos. I've got videos of Oatman and Chloride and other places like that. And lots of Vegas stuff. Hope to see you soon. Alright, I'm gonna drive up to the top of that peak up there to check it out. Check out these last couple buildings. As you can see, I'm bouncing backwards, but this is fun. Oh, goodness. I can come up here. It's pretty tough. And that's the building I just walked to right here. It's just that the regular car is not going to handle these rocks and low clearance, so. But it's worth it. Get out here, I'll take you. Just let me know. These are the last couple of structures. Looks like people use this one as a campsite, which is probably a pretty good idea. That's pretty neat. They've got a fireplace right here. This is cool. I mean, that's a great idea. Just come up here and camp. That's a good question. How many of the people watching this video would come up here and camp out in Delamar? I think I know one person that might, and she would have to drag on her husband. That would be Simone from A Good Times Production. She would probably like this. Tina, my wife, would like to do it, and very neat. All right, I'm going up the mountain here. I got to get to the top of this. There went my hat. That wind is blowing like crazy. So anyway, sorry about that. YouTube trouble. Alright, I drove up top of this little ridge up here, and you can see the buildings down there. You got a good view of the mine. This must have been the mayor's headquarters or something, but there was definitely some structures up here. What a great view. Man, this is awesome. So that was definitely one of the coolest places I've been as I'm coming down this mountain, and it's pretty rocky. But now I'm gonna have some Zappos New Orleans Voodoo kettle style, or kettle style voodoos from Zaps, not Zappos. Zaps. Okay, I'll get it right. I've got an English degree. I can read. So Zaps New Orleans kettle style. Let's check these out. See if these are any good. Man, these things are great. Zaps New Orleans kettle style voodoo flavor. Which reminds me of New Orleans, and I tell you what, they've had a rough time with the situation and stuff, and I love the town of New Orleans, so I want to see that get back opened up so I can go back to New Orleans and visit. That's just a great time on Bourbon Street and all the history and everything. So just thought I'd share with you this is my lunch, chips. Just trying to get out of the Delamar Mountains. Alright, this is the Delamar Cemetery. Robert Corkish, 1871 to 1915. Probably worked in the mines. I don't know. I'm speculating. Wow. Etta Frank, 1873 to 1896. Richard Gordon, I think that's what that is, 1857 to 1907, 50 years old. Oh wow, Cyrus Horn, 1859 to 1929. And Fred Horn, 1893 to 1912. Tina is a horn. So that's pretty crazy.